Heyo, so I wanted to share the second technique in my bag of tricks for creating impacts out of things that are not impacts. In this case, we're going to be using this potato boiling source. We can have a listen to that now. Nice, that's just straight stovetop potato boiling, sounds off-center, very noisy. Exactly what we're looking for. Input doesn't really matter too much here. The original idea behind this was from my friend RJ, actually. He put Serum FX in all of its beauty. I was just doing this for the joke. We're really going to use the default skin. Serum FX as like an envelope generator to change the volume envelope of our sound. If you didn't know, you can like turn note latch on, the LFOs will free run, and then if you map that LFO to the level of the noise source, which is set to audio in, it'll basically take the track input and run it through Serum. So if we set a little bit slower, that'll sound something like this. That's cool and all, but I wanted to run with that and turn it into an impact, as I often do. So I just like change the shape, change the shape by moving the point over that way, and then you can see it looks a little something like this. What? That looks surprisingly like a transient, doesn't it? If you just like raise the gain up a lot. It's exactly the envelope I'm looking for. So that's the basic idea. I like add a couple extra things on top. I'll usually make the envelope look a little something like this with like another point, exponential decay. You can also mix in the other oscillators like the sub and the primary oscillator. If you take the same LFO and map it to the level, you'll hear it at the same time as you hear the noise input like this. I'll just like inject some extra character into it. And then I'll also often use either hyperdimension or the little OTT compressor thing, sort of like this. In this case, it brings up the noise a lot because it's a noisy recording and all, but it'll just give like other processors more to chew on. That's the basic idea. You can leave it at that, but if you know me, that's never enough. So I need to put like a million saturators and transient shapers on top of it. And that's exactly what I did here. I'm going to run through this rapid fire after the fact, but just to like show you what it sounds like, it's the same input source. This is the Serum effect. I'm going to turn off Manipulator for a moment here. You can hear each one has like a little subtle variation because the input is like slightly different. You can also turn on Manipulator and like turn on the oscillators for that little added texture as well. This will probably sound cool. Nice, sweepy, sci-fi, everything I want. That's it. Thanks for listening, and let me know if you think of any improvements.